Hello, my beautiful period 8 class. I can't be there with you today, but I am thinking about you. I wanted you to watch this video really quickly before you start today. You may use Schoology similarly in Mr. Cullen's class, but I wanted to make sure that you understand how I put some grades in here, what's missing and what's not missing and where everything is. So I created my own student account for your class. So I log on and here's my home page. And if you look in the calendar here, if you go to your calendar, where I clicked on the left-hand side, okay, I added all your assignments into the calendar here. So you have 7.2 was due last week, 7.3 was due last week. This week we had our quiz. And then on the 26th, on Tuesday when I see you guys again, these practice problems are going to be due. Absolute value notes and square, squaring, and parabola notes. And I set them up so that if you look at them, okay, here's the practice problems. If you lost your page of practice problems, they're right here, so you can print them off. And then, let's see, can I go back here? I hope this doesn't explode. Perfect. And if you look at the notes, here's the notes for absolute value, which you should have done already. I just haven't checked them off. And if you view that, I believe I put the link to the video right there. Yeah, there it is. So you can watch it right there. Now, if you go over to your grades over here on the left-hand side, grades, you're going to need to know what your grade is in order to do your Do Now today. And your Do Now will also be a grade. So I clicked on grades over here, and my computer's just taking a second. Okay, so what I've put in so far for spring semester 2016, and I will update IC with this information, but this is where it will be more detailed. So you can see it every day when you log in. I updated it with, so here's my final grade right here for me personally, this fake account that I've created, 57.27%, right, which is not where I want to be. And I have a 0 for 7.2 practice problems, and I believe if you click on that, a link to those practice problems will show up, which were the very first practice problems we did. I got full points. That 0 just means I'm missing it, you guys. I got full points for the 7.3 practice problems there, so that was great. And my Do Now, which I took today, which you guys will take today, I got 5 out of 5, but that may not show up right away. I think I have to accept it. And then my quiz score down here, I graded your quizzes, and we will do something to get that score up, you guys, so please don't worry. There were a few very exceptional, wonderful scores on those quizzes, and I noticed that those were the same people who came in to get help on their study guide, so something to think about. Out of 22 points. All right, and all those together, so that average of the 54.55 and the 60% gives me 57.27% up here. And as you can see, my assignments are worth 20% and my quizzes are worth 20%. So they're worth the exact same amount. So that average will give me my total score for right now. If I scroll down, our final, of course, is worth 10%, and our unit tests are worth 50%. So when it gets time to take that unit test, that's where you're really, really, really going to need to study and make sure you're prepared. Okay, so now if I go to my materials, this is what I'm going to ask you to do when when you stop watching this video. If you go to materials, you have the Do Now Unit 6 bonus day, and this is a bonus day because you guys have, this day is an actual extra day that the blue class doesn't get. So use it wisely to help you get some things done. So if you click on the Do Now, it'll take you to a little quiz that's not going to be any questions, but what it is going to do is it says, please look in the Schoology gradebook and use the information to answer this question. If something shows up as a 0, it means it's missing. You may mark more than one box below for points. The points will go directly into your gradebook. And question 2, so as you can see, I'm not missing any assignments. Yay! I'm missing practice problem 7.2. I'm missing practice problem 7.3. I did not take the quiz or I turned it into the wrong basket. I'm only missing like 2 quizzes and I know these people were there, so I think you just turned it into the wrong basket. So you might want to please go back and check under period 8 in the back turn-in section and see if you can find that and leave it with the substitute today. Question 2, please describe what you will be working on. Example, I will be making up work I am missing and then working on functions in Khan Academy, which I will be checking by the end of this grading period. So please, over the next 4 days, I will not see you. You need to be working on Khan Academy. Or I will finish practice problem 7.4 and 7.5 and then B, I left out a B, be watching the video from day 5, squares, squaring, and parabolas. And again, those things are all, I'll put the, that just made me realize that I didn't have the Khan Academy in the assignments. So I'll put that in there so it shows up on your calendar. But type this in and then review your answers and submit. And then I can give you points for this too, which will help bring your grade up. So, and I'm going to leave this page. I'm not going to take this quiz. Okay, so I'm about to post this video up on your updates. Watch the video, do the do now, and then for the rest of the day, you should be working. You have plenty of stuff to be working on, and I expect you to be working on the information you just gave me from the do now. If you are missing notes, I will be checking those next week. If you're missing something that's already in the gradebook, this is a great time to get that in. If you haven't watched the videos and taken the notes from what has happened previously, sorry guys, please get those in and practice problem 7.4 and 7.5 or do also. I will be working on doing maybe a couple of videos to help you out with those and sending out a notice via Remind. So have a great day. Enjoy this bonus day. It doesn't look like it's going to happen again this semester. So use it wisely. Have a very safe weekend and I will see you next week.